How sweet it is to be loved by you.
Hey, I ain't no Drake fan. This Eagles gear. Do not get it confused.
Now, LB, you know they're gonna have it confused.
Yeah, don't get it confused. My dog performed,
man.
but you know when it got this type of green on, you got to buy it. You got to buy it when it got this type of green on.
You know, hey, listen, man. When you got 2 rings, you can buy whatever you want, man. They ain't even about nothing, dog. Listen,
That part.
you guys are tuned into another episode, another edition, a victory edition, a Super Bowl championship edition, a 2-ring edition of the Linc Up, featuring the lovely Symone Stanley, aka Jean Grey, joined by the bully of Broad Street, Lord Brunson himself, and I am your humble host, Tone DeShields II from the Chalk It Up Network, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Man, oh, man.
We don't lose, baby. We don't lose.
But we don't lose. Now, look, y'all. We got LB for a certain amount of time. He got to pick up the kids. You know, he got a lot going on right now. Kids may get out of school a little early, but regardless, we're gonna try to knock this out for you guys. We couldn't wait to get here. I gotta ask you, LB, man. Let's start with you, big dog. Tell me how you feeling.
You know, I feel like we play somebody next week. You know what I'm saying? That's weird, right? That's weird. We just won the Super Bowl, and I feel like somebody else need a belt. 145 points, the most ever in the playoff run. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got that belt on the way to this ring, bro. I'm feeling like this the best Eagles team of all time. I'm feeling like my quarterback got his satisfaction. He got more respect put on his name. I'm feeling like a dynasty could be brewing. I'm feeling like we're gonna be the best team in the NFL for the next 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like I'm feeling I ain't never felt like this. That's how I'm feeling. At 2017, you knew you ain't know what you had going on in 2017 when we won the bowl. Carson Wentz was running around here wearing another man's ring. You know what I mean? That was Nick Foles' ring. So you ain't know. You ain't let me put in perspective, y'all. You ain't know who the ring belonged to. You ain't know. Now we know what's going on here. That Jalen Hurts is married to the game. That's his ring. We know what's going on with this one. The first $50 million quarterback. The first $50 million quarterback to win a Super Bowl. Return on investment. Who else did that? Super Bowl MVP. They said shut him down. They said shut Saquon down. What's going to happen? Jalen gonna get Super Bowl MVP.
Just like we told him. Just what we told him was going to happen. Man, I'm feeling amazing. I mean, second Super Bowl ring. I can't even put it in words how I feel. I backing up everything LB said. I mean, I just can't think of somebody who I wanted it for more. Like I wanted it so bad for Jalen Hurts because I just knew we know what he's capable of. Like we knew what he was capable of. We had our belief 100% behind quarterback one since day one, since he's been drafted. All has been questions and doubt surrounded the man. All the man did was sit back, be humble, work, and win. Like I can't think of somebody who I wanted it for more. Like I wanted it for this man so bad. Like the leader that Jalen Hurts is, we're blessed. We're blessed. Like this team means so much to me. Like, Jalen Hurts getting that Super Bowl MVP, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. Like shutting down Saquon, letting Jalen Hurts shine, letting Jalen Hurts carve him up, dot him up, put on a spectacular show. Like, in what better fashion could that Super Bowl have been won but by the arm of Jalen Hurts? Like, man, oh man, I'm just so happy.
Yeah. I can't agree with you guys any more than I already do. And it's so interesting how storybook, how poetic it was. Right, we saw how dominant Saquon Barkley's been all year, and Jalen Hurts has just been the good soldier, running the offense, not being egotistical, not putting himself before team, not checking out a good run plays just so he could run the ball. We know there are quarterbacks in this league that would definitely do that because they want to be the hero. Jalen Hurts has been the consummate professional, the consummate leader, the consummate franchise quarterback ever since he took over the reins in 2020 or 2021, excuse me. So when you think about it from that perspective, how every year he's been in the league, every year he's been a starter, rather, he's took his team to the playoffs. He took over a 4-11-1 Philadelphia Eagles team, a team that didn't really know which direction they wanted to go in. And then he follows up taking them to a Super Bowl. Granted, they lost, but he balled out and they didn't lose because of him. And then the following year, they have a little bit of a setback. Things happen. You start out 10-1. He had no defense to rely on. Nonetheless, they still make it to the playoffs, but it didn't really go the way we wanted. It didn't go the way we wanted it to go. And then the 2024 campaign, they come in on a mission. They add in Saquon Barkley. They fortify that offensive line with Mekhi Becton. They bring in Zach Baum. They nailed the draft like they always do over the past 3 or 4 years. And this team starts off a little rocky, 2-2, going into the bye. But we saw a semblance of what that defense could look like. We saw a semblance of, oh, is this the Saquon we getting? Right? Jalen Hurts was struggling with the turnovers early on. But they doubled back, went back to the drawing board, came out of that bye week, had a new identity, had a fresh purpose, and recalibrated the mission. And this team ended up finishing the season going 16-1 to end the season. And they got the biggest win of them all in Super Bowl 59. Not just winning, but dominating, annihilating, embarrassing your God, embarrassing your GOAT. This is not hyperbole. This is not hearsay. This is not happenstance. This is not coincidence. This is real rap facts. And you guys got to deal with us for a whole summer until further notice. And I'm telling you, I'm going to have my foot in the op's neck until further notice. And there's nothing you can do about it until I feel like doing something else.
They look sad.
Bro.
You know, the stuff that they're talking about is asinine now. Now everybody want to make it seem like Jalen Hurts ain't deserved Super Bowl MVP. You know, I hate that. And I don't even want to give that energy because I know that's all hate. You know what I mean? I know that's all just it's weirdo behavior. You know, they're saying that the whole defense should have got the award. They hate Jalen Hurts so much that they're making an individual award a team award now. This is how much they hate Jalen Hurts, man. And you know, when you throw for 221 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, an absolute dime to Smitty, then you run for 70 yards and 1 tush push, 3 total touchdowns. That's Super Bowl MVP's type of stuff, bro. Like, are we kidding here, man? But you know, it is what it is, man. The naysayers, you know, I enjoyed the media backtracking all day.
Did I ever?
I enjoyed that.
Everybody want to act like they had the Eagles tattoo all of a sudden. Nah. Y'all following through.
I enjoyed the media backtracking. Now what they're going to do is they're going to go back to their little holes. They're going to go back in their lab this summer, and they're going to try to see how they can justifiably say Lamar, Josh, and Burrow. Even the Cowboys fans already started, oh, Dak's still better. That's what you're seeing right now on Twitter. Everybody's trying to justifiably see how they can make their brains believe that guys like Dak Prescott are still better than Jalen Hurts. Everybody want to talk about the statisticals. What about situationally when it's time to win or go home?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What about that? That's what matter. We got a parade that's starting from Spring Garden, 22nd of Spring Garden, ending up down there by the museum. Dak ain't never did that for the city. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen ain't never did that for the city. Joe Burrow ain't do that for the city. Lamar ain't do that for the city. The Eagles plane landed and came back. The first thing they came off that plane was the GM holding the Lombardi.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? None of them dudes, they never do that for the city. Jalen Hurts right now on a float in Disneyland with Mickey Mouse.
With the baddest.
With Mickey Mouse.
With the baddest.
With his
baddest. You know what I mean? His
Jalen Hurts on roller coasters. He was riding Tron. You know what I'm saying?
He couldn't wait to put that hat back on. He couldn't wait to put that on.
Yeah, look with my Kango on and my Breeder 1, some crispy ass Jordans on. Just won the bowl.
Oh, speaking of Jalen, I told y'all Jalen was still gonna be chill at Jalen. Y'all see him at the Disney when they was interviewing him.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
She talking about what's a movie, what's a classic that you've never seen. He talking about some. How would I know? I haven't seen it.
But first of all, the questions is dumb.
Wait, he said that for real?
He did.
He said that for real.
And
He said, I don't know. I ain't never seen it. And that's a real answer, though. That's you know what I'm saying? Like, I learned so much more about this the more this dude talk. Yeah, he be sounding like Jalen Perks sometime, but this time he clear. He just won the bowl. He like, why are you talking to me about what the world think is a classic? I'm gonna tell you if I think it's a classic after I see it. That's what I took from that.
Right.
You know what
the better question would have been,
told y'all
what's a
Jalen
classic
was
movie
not
to you?
gonna be turned up.
That would have been a better question. What's a classic movie to you? You know what I mean?
They talking about something. Give me one person you were starstruck around. He said
he did not. Okay, them, but
he didn't have an answer.
You know, Jalen,
Nobody?
I don't get why they approach him with certain kind of questions because you know he's not gonna give you nothing on them certain kind of questions. Like that's malpractice on their part. Like you know, Jalen ain't gonna give you how many unread text messages. That's not a Jalen type of.
That's not a Jalen question. That's like a wide receiver question.
Like you got to know who you're talking to.
Yeah, you ask CJ Gardner-Johnson something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta.
Not saying he's
no,
wild and out of control.
No, I'm just laughing because CJ DJ.
No, but like you right though. You gotta ask Jalen like, all right, rank these three artists: Marvin Gaye, Isaac Hayes, Frankie Beverly. Like you gotta ask him shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Know who you talking to.
Yeah, like
what they gotta do is they gotta get people who know these. You gotta get people who do this in the building, like Symone, me, Tone. You gotta get people who really know the character of some of these people, man. And
you gotta get people who understand culture,
right? And know like you gotta know who you talking to because you'll know like what they're interested in and what will get them to talk. That is not Jalen. But
yeah, you know what I mean. Everybody already asked Jalen Hurts the questions that's important to him. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Jalen Hurts, to me, I'm not gonna sit here and say he wasn't excited. Of course he was excited. He just won a Super Bowl, but he don't seem satisfied, bro. And that's what's scary for. That should be scary for the rest of the NFL. He don't seem satisfied. He don't seem like that's the end game. He's 26 years old, bro, and this is his second Super Bowl. The first Super Bowl he went to, fly Eagles, fly. He was happy as hell standing on the podium, happy as hell. And then people ain't do nothing but disrespect him, throw dirt on his name after that. Then he won this one. He gonna be like, all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just keep making the main thing. I'm gonna keep stacking up these wins, and y'all can keep talking about these guys y'all want to glorify with these stats. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. And I dare a Commanders fan, y'all, to tell us this week that Jalen Hurts' performance wasn't Super Bowl worthy, Super Bowl MVP worthy. I dare him because all they did all year, they damn near was ripping Jaden Daniels' body out as boxers for stats that Jalen Hurts put up in the Super Bowl. That's all Jaden Daniels was doing, was what Jalen Hurts did in the Super Bowl. But he was doing it in week 6, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? 200 passing, over 200 passing yards, a couple touchdowns through the air, and over 50 yards rushing. They were saying Buddy was in MVP conversations for stuff like that. So don't sit here and disrespect the performance you saw on Sunday, man. He was the best player on the field, outplayed Patrick Mahomes twice. You know what I'm saying? Outplayed Patrick Mahomes twice. The media is trifling. The media is a trifling place, man. I'm gonna tell y'all why.
Y'all, it don't matter what Jalen do in that Super Bowl. They don't like him.
But that's not where I'm gonna go with this one though yet. They trifling because they couldn't wait for Pat to lose so they could jump right back on Tom Brady's sack. They start doing Pat bad. Oh, the GOAT conversation is over. I don't want to hear about talking about that no more. Blah, 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 blah. They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait to get back to talk to the Winter Soldier. Talk about the Winter Soldier again. They couldn't wait. The man been going for 10 years. They couldn't wait to bring his name back up. Oh, he's still there. Tom Brady. Man, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, none of them better than Jalen Hurts.
That's where I want to stay real quick. That's where I want to stay because you said it earlier, right? People get so enamored with what these guys can do from week 1 to week 18. But then what happens when the chips are all on the line? Who are these guys when, okay, everything you've done in the regular season don't matter no more. We're in the playoffs. This is where the legacies are made. This is where legends are made. And for all the MVPs Lamar Jackson has, bro, listen, Lamar Jackson can retire tomorrow. He's going to the Hall of Fame because of what he's done in the regular season. You know, Josh Allen, we know how talented he is. He's now a new MVP. Joe Burrow, we know how talented he is. He had an amazing season, but they didn't make the playoffs. And he made it to a Super Bowl, and he does have a great record against Mahomes. But the reality is you're not playing Mahomes in the Super Bowl. You got to get through Mahomes in the AFC Championship. And when you were in the Super Bowl, you couldn't get it done. So there comes a point in time where if you're going to hold it against Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen for not being able to beat Mahomes, if you're going to put that much sauce on that, you got to put just as much sauce on Jalen Hurts being able to dominate Mahomes in 2 games. The only difference was he didn't win the first one, but he's outplayed Mahomes. He's outplayed Mahomes on 2 separate occasions. He's 2-1 against Patrick Mahomes in his career. Josh Allen, he gets the regular season wins area here and there, but he's 0-4 in the playoffs. So again, all I'm trying to say is Jalen Hurts, sure, you could probably nitpick and say, yeah, Jalen Hurts, he don't throw the ball as far as that guy. He don't throw the ball like that guy, right? He don't move like that guy. But it comes a point in time where when you're in the playoffs, all that glitz and glam gets thrown in the trash. Did you win or did you lose? Did you dominate? Were you a liability? Right? See, Jalen Hurts, and this is why he doesn't get excited about the frivolous things. He's aiming for larger legacy. He's not aiming for personal legacy. He know who he's chasing. Jalen Hurts gives me Tom Brady vibes in terms of the mentality, how he's never satisfied, he's never impressed, right? Did you guys hear what Tom Brady when he was talking to Colin Cowherd and how he dissected preparing for a Super Bowl, how he broke down preparing for a big game? Did you guys hear that?
Mm-mm.
He basically was saying that he was maniacal when it came to preparing for the Super Bowl, in particular when it came to beating the Chiefs when he was with Tampa Bay. He said all the media stuff, all the fun stuff around the city, I'm not there for that. The reality is I knew their coverages. I knew their coverages better than their own defenders. I studied them maniacally. And for Jalen Hurts to do what he did to a Steve Spagnuolo defense 2 times, each time he met him in the Super Bowl, for him to do what he did, you have to give credence to his level of preparation, his attention to detail, his ability to elevate his play when it matters most. Saquon Barkley didn't take over that game. He had a major impact in the game in various ways. The unsung hero, he's not going to get the flowers he deserved for for what he did in pass pro, picking up the blitz. He touched the ball 31 times for 90 yards, 90 plus yards. He's not going to get that credit because it wasn't flashy. But the reality is Jalen Hurts is the one who carried that offense at the end of the day. He's the one that put the points on the board. He's the one that was moving the chains. If you notice, the Eagles were constantly in 2nd and long, 3rd and long situations. And he was converting. And
that's
they couldn't do nothing with him.
Where you wanted to be against that defense. You did not want to be in them situations because you knew they was going to blitz. And also at the same time, Jalen Hurts was able to read the blitz to a T. To a T. He throwing a little trigger sign to AJ. Y'all see the little he said, AJ, pow, we got him. You know what I mean? Because he know the blitz coming from that side and AJ got one-on-one. That's Jalen Hurts at the line of scrimmage this year has evolved to one of the best quarterbacks in the game at the line of scrimmage. You know what I mean? When you talk about certain points of Jalen Hurts' game, you got to talk about he's one of the best in a lot of categories. Generationally, when you talk about this generation's quarterbacks, the best guys, they keep talking about these same 5 or something guys, but only one of them guys got a Super Bowl. And only one of them guys beat Pat in the playoff game in a Super Bowl that really meant something besides Joe Burrow that one year. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's going to be hard when you look back over this decade of quarterbacks to not say Jalen Hurts ain't one of them guys. And, furthermore, what would you rather be known for? You want to be known? What do you want to go to the Hall of Fame for? You know what I mean? In terms of quarterbacks, it's broken down in so many categories. Phillip Rivers going to end up getting in there. Matt Ryan going to end up getting in there. You know what I mean? Cam Newton going to end up getting in there, man. Those guys are known for having regular season success. Josh Allen, Lamar, they going to get in there for regular season success. You think Eli Manning going to the Super Bowl for regular season success? Nah, Eli Manning going to the Super Bowl for them 2 Super Bowl MVPs, man.
The Hall of Fame,
you want to be known for? You know what I mean? You want to be known for going to the Super Bowl for what you did in big games or for what you did in games against teams who ain't probably going nowhere. It's easy to put up 4 touchdowns on a 3-14 team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you speak about Jalen Hurts' name, you got to talk about, listen, the top 20 Jalen Hurts plays, 15 of them Super Bowl plays. 15 of them right now from his young career are from the Super Bowl, bro.
You can make an argument for that.
It's from the Super Bowl, bro. The deep shot to AJ, the deep shot to Smitty, the other deep shot to Smitty. You know what I'm saying? All the long runs, all the things he's done in the Super Bowl is a part of his catalog, bro, on the biggest stages. NFC Championship game got some moments too, what he did to Washington. You know what I mean? A lot of guys don't got that, bro. When you talk about the best Lamar Jackson plays, they from week 8. Week 8 against some janitors.
Week 8 is crazy.
Yo, Symone, I got Symone, real quick though, because I want to throw this into I want to throw this into your peer review, and then you can add on to this, right? Listen to this. Jalen Hurts. Think about his draft class, drafted in 2020. His draft class consists of Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Tua, Jordan Love, and himself. Those are the top 5 quarterbacks to come out. Those are the 5 horsemen, right, from his draft class. When it comes to playoff wins, Jalen Hurts has 6 playoff wins, plus a Super Bowl victory and Super Bowl MVP. Joe Burrow has 5 playoff wins and a Super Bowl appearance. Jordan Love has 1 playoff win against the Cowboys. You remember how that went? It was a bloodbath. Tua and Herbert, no playoff wins. He got benched for Tua in college, and they always try to say Herbert better than him because he could throw the ball further than him. The last guy taken, the most doubted guy from his draft class, and he's the most successful out of all of them. Symone, what do you say to that?
Pretty privileged.
Y'all better than me, because all I can think about right now is what I'm drinking on Friday.
That's real.
Y'all are better than me. I'm looking at this parade route trying to figure out where I'm gonna be at. But I mean, it's Jalen Hurts, man. Like I said, Jalen Hurts got drafted. I got the videos proof from 2020. I got the videos stamped. I've been on Jalen Hurts train since day freaking one. Videos out saying bench Carson Wentz, put Jalen in. I got all the video proof. I've been spoke on this year since the past 4 years. Like, I've never wavered on my quarterback, never would have wavered on my quarterback, would have never wanted nobody else but my quarterback. Like, it's celebration time. I ain't got time to be speaking on them winter soldiers. I ain't got time to be speaking on them soldiers. Like, Jalen delivered me my championship. Enough said. Like, ain't nothing but celebration. Them bums who ain't got nothing ain't worth my time, my energy, my breath. Like,
I dig it. I need
you to celebrate. I need you to celebrate, Symone. I'm stepping. I need you to celebrate for me. I got people to step on.
I'm gonna be in the city on Friday. I'm gonna be in the city.
You got them boots. You got them Timbs on. Stepping on folks.
I got steel toes on. I'm stepping. I'm stepping. You're going to have to explain to me what you said. Everybody got to explain to me what they said, because this the thing. It's giving mental illness. I got 4 more minutes before I get out of here. I'm going to let y'all know. It's giving mental illness. Mm-hmm. If right now you can still say that you don't believe what you just saw, if you acting like Jalen Hurts holding his Lombardi up as an AI-generated photo,
or Madden.
It's giving mental illness. It is giving mental illness. Even fix your face to say to talk about Dak Prescott right now. That's a mental illness, bro. A mental illness. For Commanders fans to run around here and saying, the Eagles, mind you, the Eagles scored 8 points on that defense. Nigga, we won a Super Bowl. Y'all home. It's a mental illness.
I don't get what's up with the X algorithm, because why does so much Commander stuff be up on my algorithm?
Because we went because we went to war with them.
I wasn't engaging with not single one. I wasn't responding, liking nothing. Why every 4 scrolls I'm seeing a Commanders tweet from a Commanders fan? Like,
they sick.
Did they go do a deal with Elon Musk?
They whole thing is this. Their whole thing is that if they would have beat us, then they feel like they know they could have beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs would have dog walked.
The Chiefs would have dog walked them. The Chiefs would have dog walked them.
They are delusional,
they had the defense we have.
They don't understand that. They don't understand it. They delusional, man. They stupid. They playing the if game and all of this. And that pass that Jalen Hurts threw to Devontae Smith,
that was a lightning strike.
It was a lightning strike. Jaden Daniels can't make that throw. Dak Prescott can't make that throw. I'm gonna tell you why.
And that catch, it ain't about the throws. That catch,
the catcher's right there.
Who was making that catch?
Josh Allen can't even make that throw. Neither can Lamar, because you have to get to a Super Bowl to do it.
Ooh, that's a funny perspective. But I like
it's not the degree. It's not the degree of the throw. It's where the throw happened. You have to be in a certain level. The light's got to be at a certain brightness. You got to be in a certain time and place to be able to throw that ball. It's called the Super Bowl.
I like what you did there. I like what you did with that.
It's called the Super Bowl. Nobody can make that throw besides Jalen Hurts or Patrick Mahomes. So if you're not Jalen Hurts or Patrick Mahomes, it shouldn't be nothing to be talking about. It shouldn't be nothing to be talking about, bro. They're gonna have to deal with that, bro. Patrick Mahomes only lost to Jalen Hurts and Tom Brady. Jalen Hurts only lost to Patrick Mahomes, and Jalen Hurts 1-1 against Pat. You know what I'm saying? Has Jalen Hurts ever lost to Josh Allen or Joe Burrow, any of them guys in the regular season? No.
Yo, LB, to your point, there's only one quarterback drafted after Patrick Mahomes that has a Super Bowl.
And the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. Since Mahomes came in the league, he's been dominating his peers. And again, remember, Matthew Stafford got in the league before him, so he don't count. Quarterbacks drafted after Patrick Mahomes. He's been dominating his peers and younger, right? And the one person he lost to that came in his league after him, Jalen Hurts, Jalen Alexander Hurts, Jalen the Super Bowl champ Hurts.
I'm gonna take it one further before I get out of here. It's the last thing I'm gonna say.
That Brandon Staley is a leading candidate.
Brandon Staley for what?
For offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Staley's a DC though. He's a defensive guy. Doesn't make sense.
It says former head coach Brandon Staley, who spent the last season as assistant in San Francisco, is the lead. Saints DC. You're right. It's for Kellen Moore.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say because Brandon Staley is a defensive coach.
Yeah, you're right.
This the last thing I'm gonna say, bro. I know if some of y'all watch Silo on Apple TV.
Hold on, I ain't finished season 2 yet.
I ain't saying nothing about it. Imagine we in that predicament. We in a silo 250 years from now, and you hear about this game called football, and it's 2 tapes left: Super Bowl 57 and Super Bowl 59. Them the only 2 tapes you got to go by. You watch this one tape, you watch 57, then you watch 59. At the end of you watching the 2 Super Bowls that Jalen Hurts played, it'll be very, very hard for you to see who was the best quarterback of this generation. Very, very hard. If them the only 2 games you had to go off, because Jalen Hurts outplayed Pat. Pat looked like a mere mortal in them 2 games. Jalen Hurts was a god in both games.
And Pat looked like a chill guy.
Yeah, Pat looked like a little baby, man.
LB, we gonna see you on Friday.
I'm trying.
You gotta get outside, bro.
My flight booked.
I'm trying to, bro. Everything happened on the week I got the girls, bro.
Pack some kids up.
He said,
no. They gonna. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm hungry. No.
That's gonna be.
I could take them to my mom's house. I could drop them off at my mom's house. I could do that. But that's
how old are the kids?
Have them miss school for a parade.
How old are they?
4 and 8. Yeah, they gotta go to school, man.
Yeah, that'd be a tough one at the parade.
Yeah, no, they go to my mom's house. They sit right in the house with my mom. No, the 4-year-old, she didn't want to try and be outside.
No, until she get outside for them hours, then she gonna have to pee. Bathroom.
Oh yeah. She gonna be doing a lot because she gonna be wanting all the ice cream and the treats. Then she gotta go to the bathroom.
Then she'll be like, I'm cold. I'm cold, Dad. I'm cold.
So I picked them up at 6. I got home right at kickoff before the game. They watched the whole game. They stood up. Since the Eagles won, can we go out to dinner? Bro, y'all halfway watch football. We went out to dinner.
Bedtime?
Bro, it's the bowl. We're in the bowl. You know what I'm saying? I let them get a little.
No, they talk about dinner. Dinner. It was bedtime.
No. The next day.
Oh, the next day. The next day.
On Monday.
Got it.
So we went out to dinner. You know what I'm saying? They forgot why we was there. It was all about them ordering ice cream and stuff. Then asking for candles. It's nobody's birthday. No,
they know what's up. It's Victory Monday.
In short, Symone, they is not coming outside with me.
Yeah, they can't go outside.
No, I'm gonna drop them off at my mom's house.
You gotta be outside though, LB. You gotta be outside.
I'm trying. My daughter got a Valentine's Day party at my house. I don't know how all these little girls asking me to fry chicken. I don't even know these kids. That's supposed to be happening on Saturday. I'm trying to be out there, man. I could take them to my mom. We just shoot back to the crib, but I got to, man. I'm trying to do some content with y'all, man.
Bruh. Hey, I'm gonna be out there.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be moving around, man. I'm gonna be moving around for sure.
I feel it.
So,
all right, y'all. Let me grab these kids, man. I'm gonna put a video. Look, I got a video coming out on the Linc Up channel later on tonight. Turn your notifications on. Make sure y'all subscribe. All that good stuff, man. You know, congratulations to my co-hosts, Super Bowl champion Symone, Super Bowl champion Tone, 2 times, 2 rings, married to the game and married to this content. You know what I'm saying? Who we gonna be married to next?
I gotta tell you, man, it's been a real pleasure, brother.
Shit.
It's been a real pleasure, man. We got so much more to do. So much more to do.
Listen, everything we do is gold. Who make a channel the first year is a bowl?
Bruh, first year is a bowl,
Who do stuff
bruh.
like that?
That's crazy,
like
bruh.
Cold.
I started my channel the first year. Guess what happened? A bowl.
And you know what's so funny? This year for me, 2024, it felt like that was the year I really went full force in content, like full force. Now. So
it's to the moon now.
To the moon. To the moon. The prices went up.
But I'm gonna be watching as I'm driving, man. Y'all be safe.
All right, bro. Be good, man.
All right, y'all.
Shout out
and
to
I ordered y'all hats. Symone, I don't want to hear nothing else. If your hat get a piece of lint on it, all you gotta do is put in a pre-order. You get a free one. I don't hear nothing else about this hat, lady.
Y'all hear him, right? We'll see if I see that hat.
Okay, it's coming.
Because I heard this before.
Right. No cap.
Appreciate you, bro.
Tone, let's talk about these plans. Cause I was telling the Linc Up folks, we gonna try to link up with the folks.
Okay.
So where are you gonna be at on the route?
I haven't even really given that much thought yet. I didn't even look up the route per se, but
I'm gonna send it to you because they just dropped it.
Oh, they did? Okay, yeah. Send me the route because I don't know if I want to be at the art museum, like right off, but I don't. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's
how I'm feeling too.
That's a lot. I just want to be in the ambiance, right? I just want to see them ride by. I just want to see it, and then after that, I'm moving around, talking to people. Like, I just want to just be around. That, like, being at the art museum, there's no way I want to be at the front. That's too much for me.
Yeah, the art museum gonna have too much crowd, and people gonna be outside that art museum at like 6 a.m. Nobody got time for that. Yeah, I'm cool on that.
I'm cool.
I'm thinking like City Hall, probably. That's like in the middle of it. That's like the middle of the route.
Okay, I'm looking at the route now. Matter of fact, let's pull the route up on screen here. See if I can do that real quick. But yeah, like I'm just experiencing this, seeing this. Symone has just been, it's been storybook. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, here's the route. Let's see where we at. Symone, you there? Hey, y'all, did I freeze or did Symone freeze? I can't tell. I can't tell right now. So I'm looking at this map right now. Okay, so we lost Symone, y'all. It's all good. Symone will be back in a second. So, all right, I'm looking at this route right now. Okay, how we want to play this? City Hall. City Hall might be the move. Now that I think about it, Symone, this might be the move. Listen, y'all. Regardless though, like this is a hell of a situation that we in. Hell of a situation.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you froze a little bit, but it's all good. You back.
What I look like? Did it freeze on a crazy face?
Yeah, it did. Yo, Ian Blackwell said she froze like Mahomes in the pocket.
Y'all dead wrong.
So all right, I'm looking at this route right here. City Hall. So City Hall look like the spot because that's the heart of the city.
Yeah.
You could and you could either it could be because you right there. You could walk a little bit to the Parkway if you wanted to. You could walk the other direction. City Hall just seemed like the perfect spot.
They saying City Hall gonna be packed, but yeah, I'm gonna just have to get out there early.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like they say parade start at 11. I'm thinking like I don't even know. I'm thinking like 8.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna be out there as early as I can. I know I'm gonna be out there because my people's gonna be out there too.
Yeah, because I gotta make eye contact with some folks. I need to make eye contact with everybody on that float. You know what I'm saying? Get down there around 5 a.m.
So, all right, where are you trying to meet at though? You trying to meet at where? What is this? You trying to meet at 15th and JFK right there when they turn off on the Parkway?
Yeah, that's a good spot. I'm thinking we should do a meetup after 8 is late. Dang. They said I need to be out there at.
No, for real though. Like everything I've heard is like people want 7 a.m., 6 a.m. That's what I'm hearing.
Pull up, drain. 6 a.m. drain. Y'all. Okay, I'm thinking about 5. Dang.
This is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro. Okay, I'm thinking we should do a link up spot after the parade. So the parade end at 2. They say the parade end at. I sent you the time where it said it ended.
Yeah, I got it right here. Hold on. So let's see. Eagles start the parade at 11. Speeches begin at the museum at 2.
So
free rides on the Broad Street line in the L. Thanks to that's what's up. Really?
So
okay.
I saw something that said the speeches are estimated to end around 3:45. So I feel like we should do a link up spot after that. So nobody has to worry about trying to find us on the parade route. Like after maybe meet up at City Hall or something.
City Hall, what time you said?
Like after the parade is over. We shouldn't try to link up during the parade. That's gonna be too hectic because everybody gonna be in different spots.
Right.
Like maybe at City Hall after.
So okay, if the what is it? If the speeches start at 2 at the museum, what you thinking? What 3, 2:30?
So it said I saw a post that said speeches are estimated, like the speeches are estimated to end around 3:30.
Oh, estimated to end around 3:30. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I'm definitely gonna be posted up near City Hall. But I know we're gonna have people everywhere along the route. So maybe we just be like meet up at City Hall at like 3:45 for the folks that want to meet up.
Okay. Bet say less. I'm with that. 3:45, 4 o'clock. I'm with that.
And then it said that they're gonna be having jumbotrons and stuff that's gonna be showing the speech and stuff. Yeah, because I already know I'm not built to make it for that speech. Because to make it at the steps, you got to be there the night before.
Yeah, I'm not
built.
Nah,
I ain't built.
I'm cool.
Y'all let us know in the chat who's gonna be out there. But yeah, we're gonna put out something. We're gonna tweet out something to let y'all know where our little link up spot gonna be. Link up with the folks after gonna be drunk before the parade even starts.
My brother funny talking about let's go. We mobbing Friday.
We outside. I'm excited though. Like
okay, so we meet up at just to confirm. We meet up at City Hall. So what you want to do? 15th and you want to meet up at 15th and Market? You want to meet up at Broad and JFK? How you want to do it?
I feel like Market right in the middle. I feel like right in the middle.
All right, so we can meet up at 15th and Market.
Scotty said last time people was there 3 days before camping out. Sheesh.
Well, they could do that in that rain and that snow. They got that.
Right.
But okay, lock it in. We meet up at 15th and Market, 3:45 p.m.
3:45 p.m. 15th and Market is the link up spot. We're gonna post it on Twitter as well. Yeah, we're gonna put it out on Twitter, put it out on I'll probably do like a short, just letting the folks know on YouTube, put out like a little short to let the folks know that's gonna be the spot, y'all. That's gonna be the spot. We outside.
Well, we outside, y'all. Listen, I can't wait to meet some of y'all though. I can't wait.
Our first time meeting Tone.
Yeah, because what's so crazy? Like I'm trying to think since I started content. I think in my life, since doing content, I've only met one person in public that's like, yo, like you the boy from YouTube, right? I only met one person, I think, in my regular life.
Oh, it's about to be crazy at
no, it's gonna be crazy at the parade. I can't wait.
Crazy at the parade.
I can't wait, man. I cannot wait to meet some of y'all. It's gonna be so dope.
Nah, I ain't never met Tone. I met LB.
No, we ain't met in person yet. We ain't never met in person. Because Symone live in Atlanta. I live in Texas now, but I'm from Philly though. I'm born and raised in Philly. This is like really, I mean, we've connected before, but this is like the first like season where me and Symone really have been connecting regularly. So I mean, but that's sis though. That's sis, man. That's sis.
Hold on. They saying the best place to meet at is the at the link. That's what Sharon said. The start of the parade, and it's gonna be a better view.
At the start?
That's what Street said.
Let me see. That's interesting.
See, we got to do our little research. And that would make sense because somebody who said they were at City Hall last parade, they said that the players were kind of like tired by the time they got there. Like the players wasn't as lit by the time they got to City Hall.
You know what? That makes sense. You want to catch them. You want to catch them when they lit. Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's a good point because they gonna be on one. They gonna be on one. You saw them in the locker room. It's gonna be that times 10.
Right. What y'all think? Let us know in the chat. So Sharon said we should go to the start of the parade at the Linc.
And that's Pattinson, right? Because it says it's starting at Pattinson.
The speech isn't at City Hall, Young. The speech is at the Rocky Steps.
Yeah, the speech at the Art Museum. That might be the move. That actually might be the move.
And then they said meet up at Duncan and it would be easier to do actual spot. If we at the Linc, it will be easier to like let them know actual spot. Like we can be like outside the statue. You know what I mean? Like it'll be easier to tell folks.
No, I feel that. And you had and we'll have the stadium behind us. That'd be tough. I'm with that. And we could take like a big group photo if we can with everybody. That'd be tough.
Y'all let us know. Let us know in the chat. Yeah, they're saying y'all start at the Linc.
Okay. Ma said if y'all start at the Linc, that's a long walk.
Where are we walking to?
I don't know.
I'm not planning to be doing no walking. Where I'm at, that's where I'm at, baby. They saying Linc. They saying you want to be at the speeches, but at the speeches, we got to start camping out now. We not camping out.
I can't do that, y'all.
We not camping out.
First of all, my plane don't land until after midnight on Friday, so
we not camping out.
Yeah, I'm not camping out.
The art museum is dead. That's dead because
I'm not doing that. Sorry,
I can't do that. And then they were saying if you're not in the front, you're gonna be all the way in Timbuktu anyway, trying to see. You won't be able to even see nothing. If you're not camping out, you won't be able to see nothing.
Somebody, Ian Blackwell said, you got to camp out the night if you want the art museum.
Exactly.
I'm cool. See, here's the thing. Philly is so like this ain't like when the Rams won where it was like 100 people there. No, Philly going to turn out. And it's the second one. And Jalen Hurts and won it. The city's going to bug out.
Yeah.
They're going to bug out.
I think we need to go to the start, Tone.
I'm much rather go with the start. And then if I want to walk, I got that option.
Then we got that option. Or if we want to take the train, we got that option.
Yeah, exactly. The train will be running. I can easily take the train up. You know what I mean? And here's the thing too, right? When you think about it, if we go to the start, the parade if we go to the beginning, and once the parade leaves us, we can hop on the train right there.
Exactly.
And then just keep it pushing. The train will be free all day.
Exactly. So it's given be at the start, and then once they move on, hit the train up the route.
Yeah.
That's what it's given.
And depending on how many of y'all are there, we can get on the train together and just keep it pushing.
Someone said Symone love this. She playing it like she going on a girls trip. Y'all, I'm a Virgo. One Virgo trait is planning. Like
my mom. Oh my God. Listen, so God been blessing me. I'm going on a cruise next week. And my mom has just been planning everything, every detail. Like it's crazy. Like it's gonna be me and my wife.
You're a Virgo.
Yeah, she a Virgo. September 16th, Virgo for sure. Right in the middle of it.
Yep. See, Virgo, we love to plan. Y'all
Here she go right here. Hold on. Here she go right here.
Virgo, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, they said they are not they said the trains are gonna be running. They're not shutting the trains down. Somebody just said that in chat.
Hey, Dave Dust, for sure, bro. I'm gonna definitely hit you up, man. As a matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is Dave Dust, you in the city, you in Philly? Let me know, Dave Dust, if you're in the city, because what I can do is, if it's okay with you, I could pass off your information to my dad. I can link y'all, and you guys can go from there. So Dave Dust, let me know if you're in the city or just wherever you at. Or shoot, I can set it up. I can set it up. Oh, South Jersey. Okay, no problem. It's all good. No big deal. No big deal. So yeah, what I can do is I can hit you, and we could discuss shoe size or whatever, and I'll let my dad know, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna definitely hit you though, because my dad want those sneakers. My dad definitely want a pair of customs for sure. But yeah, so all right. So that's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like we're gonna do the stadium, meet up at the stadium with a bunch of people if they down for that. And then we just gonna be traveling. Yeah. Just moving up little by little, you know what I mean? And vibing.
Right. And if we don't make it all the way down there, then it is what it is. We already saw the start. Like,
yeah.
We already saw the start.
Symone,
but we gonna try to make it to the end. They praying on our downfall in there. Y'all not gonna make it. Okay. Who that say Moan ain't gonna make it? Moan gonna make it. But what time we need to be outside?
Now that's the question. What time you want to be at the
I'm definitely gonna document the journey, y'all. So y'all gonna see what time, y'all, since y'all know everything, what time we need to be out there at the Linc?
Man, speaking of document, I gotta buy me a portable charger.
Dang, y'all, the way I be having to use the bathroom, this gonna be a long day. I'm telling you, like, I be having to use the bathroom, y'all. This gonna be a lot.
This gonna be crazy. Like, this gonna be. And the thing is, I want to try to reserve my drinking until a little later. I don't want to be drinking that early, but it's gonna be so cold.
Thing is, the drinking gotta keep us going. Cause what you gonna be doing from 4 a.m. to 9 if you ain't drinking?
No, you wanted something, man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I might not sleep, yo, because like I said, my flight lands after midnight. So, because I'm leaving Thursday, and the flights to get to Philly is crazy from Texas right now. Crazy.
Bro, the flights from everywhere, Atlanta, crazy.
Like, I'm lucky I got the price I got because I'm flying Southwest. I'm lucky I got the price I got.
Yeah, the flights is insane. But yeah, they talking about wear a diaper, bruh.
Yo, you gotta
don't give me no ideas.
Listen. See, the thing is, me, all I need is to find an alleyway, and I'm straight.
See, y'all lucky. Dudes is lucky. We gotta find a whole bathroom. Don't give me no ideas, y'all, because I will be out there in a diaper. Well, I'm wearing leggings, so they gonna think I got a BBL. The whole time got a diaper on.
Lord. But listen, y'all, we're gonna be out there regardless, and we're gonna iron out the more details as the week goes. You guys are gonna be privy on the Linc Up YouTube, on the Linc Up Twitter page, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. You guys are definitely gonna know what's going on. We're gonna be live streaming. We're gonna be talking to the people.
It's gonna be a lot happening.
It's gonna be a lot happening, y'all. So bear with us. It ain't gonna be a perfect day, but our Eagles won, so it's a perfect scenario, if that makes sense. So
absolutely.
So y'all, we appreciate y'all. Let's keep this thing going. So let's bring this down real quick. All right. Let's kind of talk about let's talk about the game a little bit more though, Symone, because we ain't really getting too much of the game.
We talked about super chats too.
Oh yeah, we sure do. Let's see where we at with that. All right, we got 13. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Let's go through the super chats and to see where we end up. Let's do that. So TE1 Gaming. What's up, big dog? He says, what you know? TE1? He said, what you know about James Taylor, Tone? Go Birds. That's a good song, man. How sweet it is to be loved by you. What you mean? Shout out to TE1 Gaming, man.
How sweet it is to be in love like this.
How sweet it is.
Is that not the same song?
I don't think so. Anyway, T Will with the $100 super chat. T Will with the big ball.
T Will with the big money.
Damn.
Big spender. He said, "It's mine. I spend it. It's mine. I spend it." Appreciate you, T Will.
Hey, Symone, what Quinton Brunson say? Ooh, he got money.
He got money.
Ooh, get it all for him.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the love, T Will.
Wharf. He said, start of a dynasty. You see Wentz, you see y'all crazy. He said, start of a dynasty. You see Wentz, weak ass, duck Jalen after the game. Put some respect on our quarterback. Yo, he definitely ducked him. You saw the photo or the video, whatever?
Yeah, and I'm just like, dude, seriously, Wentz, like, come on. Like, first of all, it's still mad people in Philly that love Wentz. Like, there's still mad people in Philly. Like, he could have showed love. Like, there's so many people that show love to Wentz to this day.
Yeah, I'm one of those people who say we don't win that Super Bowl without him. I'm one of those people.
He took us to the Super Bowl. Like, it's no reason to be acting stank with us. Why you acting stank? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't stank? You know what I'm saying?
We don't get the number 1 seed without him. And honestly, if we ain't got the number 1 seed, if we ain't got that bye week, I don't see Nick Foles winning 4 straight games. Me personally.
Yeah.
I just don't. It was a perfect storm. 4 straight games.
We needed them home games. We needed
the home games. The home games. Yeah, you're right. And it's no guarantee that you would have kept home games. Like, let's just say they was the 2nd seed. There's no guarantee you even get a home game in the conference championship because you got to make it.
Right.
So it was the perfect storm, and I give Wentz more credit than maybe some people want than maybe he probably give himself. You know what I mean? But regardless, though, yeah, I ain't like that, man. What you got to be a bigger man than that, bro.
So stank.
Yeah, man, it's all good though. It was written, like Jalen said. It was written.
It was written. The
Big Ten rapper, thank you for the super chat, brother. He says, I said it to start the season. I'm going to say it again to the end. This team is full of dogs. Take off their leashes. Yo, Big Ten, bro. It's crazy how everything came full circle, dog. Like, the way they talked about this team all year long as if we weren't one of the most dominant teams. You know what's so funny? The story was about the Lions all year.
Mm-hmm.
It was about the Lions all year. And we kind of just floated under the radar.
Mm-hmm.
But just kept winning games. Kept winning.
Narrative was all around the Lions.
Mm-hmm. And that pressure get to you.
Mm-hmm.
My man Chops was good. He said 2-time champs. This defense will go down as a top 5 Super Bowl defense in history. Jalen solidified himself as the number 2 best quarterback in the league. Their favorite quarterback ain't ever put belt to ass on the GOAT like that. You know what's so funny, Chops? A lot of people not gonna want to give him that 2nd best quarterback in the league moniker because he doesn't have the same pool of talent as Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen, right? But the reality is, right, as talented as you want to be, see, all them guys, they on national TV, they want to talk like that. But if you ask any of them guys right now, today, whose career do you want? Jalen Hurts or Lamar Jackson's, or Jalen Hurts or Josh Allen's? Whose career do you want right now? I'm sure a lot of people would take Jalen Hurts' career.
I'm sure everybody would.
You know what I mean?
Everybody would. They hate him because they ain't him.
Yep. Aaron Rodgers. Symone, he more talented than Tom Brady, but whose career would you rather have?
Exactly.
Just saying.
Right.
Thank you, Chops. We appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you, Chops.
Let's see. Next one. Be More. Benjamin Moore, my guy. Hold it down. Symone, want to read this one?
I love you guys. Thank you for the entertainment value. I love you guys. Double down on the love. Appreciate that, Benjamin. Did you hear Rich Eisen on Jalen? Jalen has always been elite. Nah, y'all know I don't be listening to the media. What he said?
No, Rich Eisen is he's always been a Jalen Hurts guy.
I know. I still don't be listening.
No, I feel you. It's certain guys that they view the game a little bit more rationally and logically rather than trying to say things that they supposed to say or the narratives.
Right.
There's certain guys like Keyshawn Johnson. Like Keyshawn Johnson has been a Jalen Hurts guy from the beginning. You know what I mean? So, thank you, Be More.
Appreciate you, Be More.
Again with the super chat, he says, Casey thought we were sweet all week. They got exposed and had no answers for us. How about that D-line, though? Sweat and Milton earned that bag for sure.
A record amount of sacks against Patrick Mahomes, and it come in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
They was, bro, the way they was smoking Pat, bro. Pat was running for his life all game, man. You would have thought like somebody had poured honey on him and let some bears loose. Like what? The master class that defense put on, the master class that defensive line put on. Golly, bro. Golly, bro.
I really didn't, I'm watching that game and it got to a point where I was saying to myself, yo, is he okay?
Right. I was saying that too. Like, they're going to put Wentz in because there's no way he not so. And you know Pat loved to come out the game for a while. I was waiting for Pat to come out the game, bro. Bro, they was so down bad. Chris Jones was crawling on his knees.
Yo, when D-Hop dropped that ball,
like,
oh my God.
They was down bad. Patrick getting up, doing the stanky leg walk back to the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones crawling on his knees, begging for mercy. Like, they were down. That was, like, hard to watch for the Chiefs.
We broke them. And this may be a hot take right now, but I got this weird feeling they're not gonna make it to the Super Bowl next year or next season.
Yeah, it's not even a weird feeling. We broke the Chiefs.
That's hard to come back from.
We broke their backs. Spines cracked. They done. We broke them. The level of like aura, we snatched all that aura, dim the lights. Nobody is scared of the Chiefs no more. We snatched their glow. We snatched their aura. We made them look like a regular ass team that wasn't built to go up against them Philly dogs. Their aura is gone. Nobody is scared of the Chiefs no more because of the Eagles. We pulled the mask off. And it was a clown underneath. Now everybody see the Chiefs for some clowns. Everybody is approaching the Chiefs now like they ain't she. They not approaching the Chiefs anymore like they the big bad wolves. They approaching the Chiefs like these bum ass. We seen y'all on national TV in front of 400 million viewers look like some frauds.
Symone, you might be onto something because I said this to you guys prior to, I think I said a lot of teams lose to the Chiefs before, and thank you for the super chat, Chop. A lot of people lose to the Chiefs before the game even starts because there's this mystique that they have. Mm-hmm. The Chiefs be having mind control over dudes. But I think the advantage, as obviously as bad as it felt losing that Super Bowl in 2022, the advantage the Eagles had was they knew what they did to this. They knew what they did to that team. Irregardless of the loss, they knew what they were capable of, and they played them before on that stage. And a lot of those guys was on the roster before, so they were extra motivated. There was this mindset that they had was it don't matter who the quarterback is, they're getting laid out. And like you, I agree. I think that mystique, I think that aura, it's not gonna hit the same no more.
It's not, bro.
That dope been stepped on now. It's not.
It's like when you see a baddie like fully looking crashed out. You know what I'm saying? Fully looking crashed out, and all you done seen was them Instagram pics with them filters, with them angles. You know what I'm saying? With that editing, and then you see her in real life at Publix, and she looking busted. When you see them pics, it don't hit the same. You almost want to unfollow Shawty. You know what I'm saying? Like the aura is gone for the Chiefs, and the whole entire league can thank the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I'm saying? We slayed another dragon. Y'all welcome.
Shout out to Chops for the super chat. Dark Matters. My God, thank you, man. We appreciate you, big dog. He said, boots. I called that 33 to the crib. You sure did, bro. You called that. Called it. He said, I called that 33 to the crib. Yo, Jalen is a whole other person in different settings. I'm the bruhs. Trust me. He literally around the right ones. I get what you're saying. Jalen is very professional. He's very buttoned up. You never catch him. You're never going to catch him off guard, right? Even in that Washington game when he walked out the stadium and the railing fell, it's almost like he knew it was coming.
Right. You're so right. Like he handles everything with such grace and like you're right. It's like he's aura. That's aura right there. Aura. And you're right. We are never going to catch Jalen, quote unquote, slipping. You know what I mean? Jalen is only going to let us see what Jalen wants us to see. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. What Jalen doesn't want us to see, we ain't going to see. Fact. We ain't going to catch that man slipping. You're right. You're right about that, man. You're right about that. It just seems he's the perfect quarterback for this city. He's the perfect quarterback. It's funny, him and Nick Sirianni, even though their personalities,
by default are oil and water. It seems like they're the perfect pairing for this city. You got the ultra calm quarterback that can handle every conversation. You got the head coach that rallies with the city, that's rah-rah, excited, gets the team going, right? It's this weird balancing act they play.
Yeah.
And it works. It works. Man. Sooner or later, we're gonna start talking about, we're gonna start talking about that head coach and quarterback duo, right? They win another one. We're going to start putting them in conversations. Trey Brown with the super chat. He says, Tone, Symone, LB, salute. We are champs. I'm so happy. I love seeing the Cowboys attack on Dak losing his mind about Jalen being better than his boyfriend.
We are the champions. No time for losers. Because that We Are the Champions song really ate them up. No time for losers.
You can't. You said something keto earlier. We can't entertain these conversations. We can't entertain these people.
No time for losers, y'all. We open up this stream talking about losers. We are the champions. No time for losers. I have no time for losers. I'm a champion. That song hit different. They really ate folks. Whoever wrote that song ate them up. Ate the folks up. No time for losers. No time for losers. That's deep. That's about to be my caption. When I drop them picks from the championship parade, that's the caption. No time for losers.
It's going to be a movie this Friday.
Bro,
it's going to be a movie.
I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all see me at the parade, I'm like Jalen Hurts. No cameras, no nothing. Because y'all know, I don't know how I'm going to be acting. I don't know how I'm going to be acting. I'm going
to have my backpack. I'm going to have I'm going to be ready. Like, I'm just, what?
The way I'll be acting a fool on Friday, do not let what y'all see on Friday be your portrayal of Symone with the sports, okay? Friday is Symone, a different Symone, okay? You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me for what y'all see on Friday, okay?
Oh, man.
Don't judge me.
Shout out to Trey for the super chat. Nina Alston, thank you for the super chat, mama. She says Spike Eston still talking shit on Jalen. Say he needs to do what he did the last 2 games next year, like he still has to prove something. Effing ridiculous. It gets to a point where I start to ask people.
No time for losers.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Nina Austin. No time for losers, Nina.
But here's the problem, though.
A 2-time champ.
But here's the problem, Symone. He's on WIP. You covered his team. You covered his city. Like
it's called.
You out of pocket.
It's called Play Some Drake. It's called Sister Dial to Gunna. Play some Gunna. You know what I'm saying? Him all along. Gunna said, I done been him all along. Jalen Hurts, him all along.
Oh,
Nina,
my goodness.
Appreciate the super chat. You and Mama is 2-time champs, Nina. Don't worry about them losers.
Don't
worry about them losers.
I like it, though. I ain't mad at it. It is what it is, man. Jalen ain't got nothing to prove.
Only Morale says, Symone, you always using the bathroom during your vlogs, but you don't use the bathroom once you get here on the stream. Because I'll be drinking in them vlogs. All I done had on the stream be my tea. My morning tea. Man, I'm so ready for Friday. I'm ready to be outside.
I'm ready too. I'm ready too. Like this is about to be crazy, Symone. Like, because again, right, the first one, Nick Foles did it. It was the first one. It almost felt too good to be true because how everything went. Like we almost, some of us lost faith when Carson Wentz went down. It was we was on a game by game basis from that point, right? Mm-hmm. But this one feels like, oh no, we left no doubt. We left no stone unturned. We was the best team all year, and we proved it in the biggest game in the world. We was the best through and through and through. Left no stone unturned. Didn't leave any doubt. Didn't leave
demolished.
Didn't leave no blood in the body. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was nothing left. It was a carcass. It was skin and bones left. It was nothing. We left nothing left. No food left on the plate. No money left on the table.
Bruh.
Cleaned them out.
I just can't even process what we did to the Chiefs. I just can't even process, bro. I can't even process,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like,
clean the ball. Clean Clean the bone. Bone. Not one piece of marrow left on that bone. Not one little drop of sauce left on the bone. The top of the flats, the top of the flats where it got that little cap of chicken, little cap of skin. Clean that whole bone, baby. Got the money's worth from that 15-piece off flats.
Oh man, that is funny.
With the Kansas City Chief barbecue sauce.
That is funny, man.
Bruh.
Johnny Beatmaker. Thank you for the super chat, Nina. Johnny Beatmaker says Nick Wright on suicide watch. Same with Darren Orlovsky and Chase Daniels. Someone go give Louis T a wellness check. It's going to be a long offseason, baby. Well, look, I'm gonna give Darren Orlovsky his respect. Darren Orlovsky has been very vulnerable on television. He said, "Listen, I want to give a public apology to Jalen Hurts because I have been critical and I have nitpicked this game, man. I cannot do that anymore. Like, we got to change how we're looking at these quarterbacks. We got to change how we evaluate them. We can't evaluate all these guys ain't in it for the same thing. All these guys ain't playing for the same reason. So I'm not going to kill Darren Orlovsky because Darren Orlovsky has humility, unlike Chase Daniels, who wants to pretend he had it right all along, or Nick Wright, who wants to try to put an asterisk next to the game or next to the win. We left no doubt. It wasn't no fluky moment. We beat their ass so bad, you couldn't even say the refs had an impact on that game.
Nope. They tried. They tried early with that A.J. Brown interference. Yeah. They tried, and that's when everybody said, okay, bet. Now we got to whoop their ass so the refs can't even have no parts. Refs, no parts. We don't need no refs for this game.
Yeah, and it's so crazy. My mom went to the parade last time. Let me see where she was at because she had just sent me a picture. But you know what? She was working down there, so it was easy for her to get down there. She was working that day. Let me see if I can bring this up. Opening. Let me see.
No time for losers, because we are the champions, my friend.
All right, let me see. Bring this up. Boom. Okay. All right. Open. All right. My bad, y'all. I just want to give y'all an example. So, where this thing is? I can't get it up here. Regardless, though, yeah, man, we're gonna be down there. We're gonna be down there, y'all. We're gonna be moving around.
I need my I got my Fanatics, the championship hat. I got express shipping, but I ain't getting no shipping notification yet.
Oh man, you ain't getting that.
And I paid for express shipping. So
express shipping be funny sometimes.
A lot of times it'd be funny. Yeah. I done got played multiple. Oh, my order on the way. My order on the way.
Look how God worked. Johnny Beatmaker back again with another super chat. He said, y'all need Philly 500 up on here one time. We'll get him this offseason. We'll talk to him. 500, my guy. He a nice guy, man. I love him. All right. Mac Fripp with the super chat. He said, what's up, y'all? LB, the next Super Friend stream, where you chinchilla? You know LB heard this. You know you heard it.
Chinchilla. Chinchilla. LB got to be outside, bro.
Yo, he got to come, yo. He got to find a way. He got to find his way over there. He got to. Shout out to Mac Fripp with the super chat.
I got a good content we gonna do. I can't tell you what it is yet, because if I tell you, then you're gonna prep for it. I'm not gonna prep for it either, but if I tell you, then you'll be able to prep for it. But I got a good little piece of content.
Right. Yeah, because you a content girly, so for sure.
I got
my ex Mike. He said we destroyed him. Mustard. Yo, yo, you know what somebody said? Somebody gonna say, man, it ain't really been a good Super Bowl for the biracials. I'm like, y'all serious? They said it because Drake and Mahomes lost.
Right. That's
y'all out of pocket. Lolo Jones, Kellen Moore is gone. Off that shit. Thought he'd stay. Listen, I knew Kellen Moore would be gone, and quite frankly, I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
I'm actually okay.
As long as we got Stout, Saquon, Jalen Hurts, AJ, Smitty, we good.
Because Hurts has proven at this point that listen, he could overcome the changes.
Mm-hmm.
He's proven that. He's had a different coordinator group every year since like his first year of college. Like it's just been, it's unheard of.
Yep, they
So-
hating in the chat. Talking about I'm gonna get my stuff in May. See y'all hate. I'm gonna get my hat tomorrow. So I actually have an extra hat, championship hat, and I'm gonna do a giveaway.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a giveaway with Super Bowl, the gray hat. I'm gonna do a giveaway. So y'all stay tuned. Instead of hating on my delivery, stay tuned instead. Hating.
Shout out to Lolo with the super chat. Philip Thomas with the super chat. He says, I knew before the game started it was a blowout. Absolutely a complete team. Love the link up. You know, so if it was crazy, Philly, I knew we would win by double digits. And also, by the way, remember how I kept saying this for 2 straight weeks, Symone? I said they're not scoring more than 24 points.
Mm-hmm.
I've been saying it. Some people call me crazy. Some people say, oh, okay, I'm with that tone. But like that meant it was gonna be a blowout. And I said we win 34-21. We beat them 40-22. I wasn't that far off.
Raven backs the tone.
If you gaze into the future.
Tone said,
life will be a breeze. Life is
I had a vision.
breeze. It's the
Tone had a
future I
vision.
can see. Philip Thomas back again. He says Jalen Carter snatched the soul of Mahomes with that violent. He smacked the crap.
I love the way they was all up in their heads. They had condos in their head, Jordan Davis in their head, Carter in their head, CJ in their head. Like, not only did they dominate them, they made it miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Travis Kelce was throwing fits.
We had Mahomes throwing dirt balls. CJ popped Kelce on his first target, and Kelce tried to walk up to him, and CJ put his hands behind his back. It was just like
CJ had me dead with that, bro.
For sure. And then something else happened, and Kelce was trying to push Jordan Davis. He couldn't even move him. Jordan Davis was like, bro, if you don't get your little ass off me, bro, like you can't even move me. Hey, it was crazy. Melody J with the super chat says, I've been saying all year that if we can play 2.5 quarters of disciplined physical ball, we can win any game. We do it for 3, and it's a 40 on any team. It's funny, like this team all year long has kind of been just slowly putting the pieces together, right? You know, first we figured out the identity, then we had to figure out the first quarter scoring issues. Like, you know, that whole slow start stuff like stopped. I'm trying to think what game it stopped at. I think it stopped at. Would you say it stopped at the Steelers game?
The slow start?
Yeah, because we put up points in the first quarter.
Stopped at Giants.
Let me double check.
First Giants game. No, did we?
No, because we had a slow start against the Panthers.
But we kind of dipped in and out of the slow starts. Because we definitely had a slow start against the Panthers, and that was after Steelers. I think it stopped.
No. Panthers was the week before Steelers. Because remember, Jalen responded from the Panthers game.
Oh, you're right. Panthers was before Steelers. I think it was the Giants game.
Yeah. So all right, against the Panthers, we didn't put up no points in the first quarter. No points. Steelers game, we put up 10 points in the first quarter.
What Washington, about the Giants? First time we played Giants.
First time we played the Giants, that was week 7. We put up no points in the first quarter.
Bengals,
no points in the first quarter.
No points in the first quarter against the Bengals? I thought we scored in the first quarter against the Bengals.
Nope. Jacksonville, we scored a touchdown in the first quarter.
No,
I'm looking at it. We scored 10 points in the second quarter. See, here's what happened, right? The Bengals game is interesting because we didn't score. Okay, we didn't get the ball until late in that quarter because they had a long drive, and then our first drive carried over. Our first drive carried over into the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Because we ended up kicking a field goal on our first drive. That was 3 points.
They saying it's the Jags. Saquon touchdown versus Jags.
Yeah. Against the Jags, we scored a touchdown in the first quarter. Against Dallas, we scored a touchdown in the first quarter. So you can see it was starting to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
And then Washington had another setback. We didn't score no points in the first quarter. The Rams, only 3 points in the first quarter. Baltimore, no points in the first quarter. Baltimore went up by 9, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then Carolina, no points in the first quarter. And then Pittsburgh was the first game this year where we scored 10 points in the first quarter. And then from there, you know, we played Washington again. We put up 21 in the first quarter. And then Dallas, 7 in the first quarter. And then the last Giants game, 7 in the first quarter. So we weren't really as dominant as we could have been in the first quarter all year long.
Yeah.
But when things got critical, this team started elevating. In the playoffs, right? Green Bay, 10 points in the first quarter. Against the Rams in the playoffs, 13 points in the first quarter. Washington in the conference championship, 14 points in the first quarter. And against Kansas City, 7 points in the first quarter. So in the playoffs, when it mattered most, the offense came alive in the first quarter. Came alive. So, yeah, man. Yeah. This Eagles team, they fixed their issues. They was peaking at the right time. They was bubbling. They was like a penny stock. You know, you bought low and they just kept rising.
Yep.
Private McClunky with the super chat. Thank you, my man. I'm glad we did these. I'm glad we did these super chats when we did.
No, they're not allowed to look at the Chiefs like that because we're the only one able to put BTA on. Everyone else just dream of it. Nah. Yeah. We the big bad wolves now.
I ain't mad at that.
I ain't mad at that. True.
I ain't mad at that at all.
Not that Shannon and the Eagles are weak.
Yo,
that's a good point though, because that's a good point.
Yeah, because Mahomes in the playoffs only lost to 3 people. He lost to Brady and Jalen in the Super Bowl, and he lost to Burrow twice in the playoffs.
I think it's only one time.
I lied. He lost to him once. He lost to Brady twice in the playoffs. Because I think Brady's the one. Brady knocked him out on their way to the Super Bowl when he was with the Patriots. I think that's how that went. Bottom line is Jalen Hurts is 2-5 against. He's 2-5 against Brady, Mahomes, and Hurts because Burrow and Mahomes split in the playoffs. They split.
Mm-hmm.
So and Brady beat him twice. So yeah, and him and Hurts split. Did you know Jalen Hurts is the first quarterback to go back to the Super Bowl and win after they lose?
I saw that, and that's crazy.
Like
I can't believe that.
I'm trying to make sure I got this right here.
That's I keep seeing that graphic. It's just wow.
Yeah, I want to make sure I got this right because I was looking at it.
But didn't Patrick Mahomes lose? And then he won.
The first time he went, he won. The first time he went, he won.
They saying John Elway did.
Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I got this right here.
No, I saw that graphic and everybody was saying there's no way this could be true. I know what graphic you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay, it says only quarterback to win Super Bowl rematch. Let me see. Let me go to the post. Hold on. Because let's see what they got. Oh, I know what they're saying. I know. Okay. Hear me out on this. Okay. I know what you're saying now. Because John Elway, right? Here's the thing. They're talking about when the quarterbacks rematch. The same quarterbacks play each other.
Yeah, so they need to do better on them graphics because they be trying to come up with a stat for everything, and everything don't need a goddamn stat graphic.
You know what they call that? They call that the
LeBron effect. Stat.
The LeBron effect.
Delete them stats because it just be so complicated and they just be reaching for stuff. Like the whole thing with a Alabama player never scored in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, wait. Jalen Hurts went to Alabama.
Then they qualified it and saying a player that finished at Alabama never scored in the Super Bowl.
Right. All right, so look at this. Here we go. All right, so check this out. And Private McClunky, thank you for the super chat, bro. We appreciate it. Check this. So it says Jalen Hurts the only quarterback to win a Super Bowl rematch. And then they followed up with this. Jalen Hurts versus Mahomes, 1-1, right? Eli Manning to Tom Brady. Brady never beat Eli in the rematch. Jim Kelly never beat Troy Aikman in the rematch. Roger Staubach never beat Terry Bradshaw in the rematch. So now we're talking about rivalries at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to Super Bowl quarterback rivalries, Jalen Hurts is the first one to win the rematch against the quarterback he played the first time. The quarterback he lost to the first time. That's a very specific stat.
Right.
Very specific.
I hate those stats, bro.
This is very unique. Very, very unique. So, yeah. At this point, you got to call it a rivalry.
Yeah.
If they meet for a third time, which I think they will.
They said it's definitely a rivalry, I feel like, at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, though, Jalen Hurts played better than him in both of them, but it is what it is. It's what it is. Okay, let's keep this ball rolling here. Okay. I got you, Moan. I got you. All right, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna fly through these real quick. Where we at? William Johnson. Congrats to all Eagles fans. Tone was damn near accurate on everything. Great job, brother. Thank you, Will. I appreciate you, big dog.
Absolutely. We calling you Raven Tone Baxter.
Raven Tone Baxter. That's funny. Warv. He says Jalen was turned in the post game interview with Slay. He was cussing left and right. Shar, my God, he says Jalen top 5 in the league, and I'm not going to be convinced otherwise. I'm with you on that, bro, because at some point you got to start account. See, Jalen Hurts the kind of guy where what he brings to the table can't be measured, and that's what pisses him off the most. They can't measure his value.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Henderson with the super chat says, if y'all going to the link, y'all should do the meetup at Live Casino. There are screens, bars everywhere, and folks won't be cold. Interesting.
Interesting. Okay. Because we definitely gonna be watching the parade the parade at the start. So if anybody's gonna be over there, we're gonna be out there at the parade start, and then we're gonna find a link up spot afterwards.
Yeah. Either Live Casino or Xfinity Live, either one. All right, let's see. Mike Jenk, week 1, Thursday night. Y'all in there?
Wait, we Thursday night football?
Well, the Super Bowl champion, I think, always plays
on Thursday night,
right? Because of the banner, I think. So
let me see. What day is that? I'm gonna be out there. Oh, that's gotta be home too, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be home.
Yeah, we outside. You already know. September is my month. That's my birthday month.
Double D from Broad.
So
Double D, that's funny.
That game is September 4th. My birthday is September 5th, Friday. So I'm gonna I got a Friday birth.
Oh, you up. You showing
off. We out there.
Double D from Broad. Hey, Symone, somebody said you. I'm so glad I caught myself.
Why you pay $5 for that?
I'm so glad I caught myself.
Tone, you never be reading the chats before you put up on the screen. You did LB like that too. Tone, never read the chats.
Because I be assuming people got some damn common sense, yo.
You know, if we got 30 super chats, one of them gonna be wilding.
You're right. I do got to read them beforehand. Sky to the man, the entire country was happier that the Eagles, happier than the Eagles fans. A lot of people had Chiefs fatigue. Shar said,
be out at the parade to see what happened.
For sure. Shar said, OC wish list, top 2 favorites. I ain't really got one yet. You know who I would love? I would love to have Frank. I would love to have Frank Reich back. Sky to the man T.
Where's Frank Reich at?
Chilling, collecting his money. Listen, he's still getting paid from the Panthers. He's still getting paid from the Colts. He getting paid like just to chill.
You know, Nick Sirianni would love that.
He love that. He says, I low-key wanted Chip Kelly as OC. Nah, dog, you tripping with that one. You tripping, Scotty.
Nah, I don't.
Corey Morgan with the super chat. He says, can we give Jake Elliott some love? He had a rough season, but made every field goal in the Super Bowl. Yo, facts. Did y'all know Jake Elliott broke the record for most points scored by a kicker in the Super Bowl?
Jake the Make. Back.
Jake the Make. And you're right, Corey. He had an up and down year, but he got right on them 2 years. I mean, he got right over the course of those 2 weeks, and he didn't miss a single kick. He made some. But made it even crazier. Every time he made a kick, they tried to call it back. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "You know what? I got to know about it." He made like a 30-yarder, like a 38-yarder, like a 48-yarder, or a 50-yarder. Made all his extra points. Jake Elliott was on point because what that did was it kept putting pressure on the Chiefs. So Jake Elliott was valuable in this game. 16 points on the board. And last but not least, Shar came back again with the super chat. He said, "Shout out to Symone. You and my mom got the same birthday."
Shout out to mom.
Shout out to Mama Shar. Shout out to Mama Shar. All right, y'all. That's our show.
Y'all be doing me wrong. They be doing me dirty. Somebody said, Y'all be doing me dirty, bro.
Oh
I'm gonna see who I see outside at the parade.
Y'all better keep that same energy.
Keep that same energy at the parade. When I see y'all outside, keep that same energy.
Y'all, man, listen, it's been a hell of a season, y'all, and the content is still going to flow. You know, we got to talk about free agency when that come up. You know, who we going to bring back, who we going to resign. We're going to talk about the draft, you know, prospects. You know, like it goes on and on, you guys. So the vibe don't stop. The grind don't stop. The link up is here to stay, and it wouldn't have happened without you guys. So thank y'all for locking in the way you guys did. It means a lot to us. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys remain subscribed to the channel. Again, the content doesn't flow. The content don't work without the people, and we're just grateful for you guys. We're going to see you guys at the parade.
You know,
more details going to be ironed out the closer we get there. More details will be ironed out. You guys are going to see it on Twitter. We're going to let you guys know where we're going to be at. You know, we're going to be live streaming. We're going to be taking pictures with everybody. You know, group photos. We're going to be having fun. You know, like it's going to be a vibe. It's just going to be a vibe. So make sure you guys lock in on that. I'm going to be walking around with a bottle in my backpack. I'm going to have one of those water packs too, like the little camel packs. I'm going to have one of them Jones so I stay hydrated. You know what I mean? I'm going to have my battery pack.
Packs. I'm going to need portable charger, probably 2 portable chargers. I got 2. I got to make sure they both charged up.
Yeah, my joint solar powered. So I just ordered that joint. I'll be here tomorrow. It's solar powered, so it's gonna be cool. So
Gabby said she bringing deodorant for the musty folks. Oh yeah.
Listen up. It's gonna be so cold out there. You're never gonna smell nothing.
That's true. You're not gonna be able to sweat.
You're not gonna be able to sweat. Like it's gonna be cold sweats.
Right.
But listen, y'all, we appreciate y'all for giving us an amazing season. Want to give another shout out, a special shout out to our guy Lord Brunson. Man, oh man, he's been the heart of this thing all year long. We appreciate him. But also I want to give a lot of love to Symone for being the catalyst to this show, because I remember vividly, my goal was to get Symone on the channel one time during the day, and then I was going to work with Laura Brunson later on. And then LB tapped my shoulder and said, "Hey, you think I can hop on with y'all?" I said, "Yeah, let me tap in with Symone, make sure we good." And then everything is pretty much history from there. Symone hit us back and said, "Listen, the people saying we got to make this a regular thing." I remember that vividly.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm with it. And LB said he was with it. And our guy J.R. Willis came up with the name, and the rest has pretty much been history. And we wouldn't have been here without you guys supporting the new channel, migrating from our personal channels to this channel so we can build it, and you guys still support us individually. So we're just grateful for you guys for just being a part of this journey. And there's so much more winning, so much more success to come for everybody involved. Symone, I'm proud of you. I'm grateful for you. LB, bro, I'm proud of you. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for y'all believing in me, trusting me throughout this process. And it means a lot. It means a lot.
Facts. Love to you, brother. Tone be holding it down, bro. Tone, the orchestrator of all this. Behind the scenes, Tone keeping everything going. The conductor of the train, Big Tone. Your new name is Raven. We got so we got Crystal Ball Brunson. Crystal Ball Brunson. We need a name for Tone seeing the vision. We got to come up with something. We'll come up with something.
I ain't gonna lie. I told y'all they wasn't scoring more than 24 points. I said it. I'm
gonna come up with something that rhyme with Tone. But they saying we missed the super chat.
Which one?
Lolo super chat.
I read Lolo's. I'll double back. It's okay. Lolo Jones said, "Kill him." Okay, I read this. Lolo, I read that.
Lolo, what you eating? What's on that plate?
I don't know what that is.
Little chicken thighs, some broccoli. Lolo eating good. Go back to
it. Conductor Tone, that's funny. But listen, y'all. No, I didn't. I went through all these things. I didn't miss a super.
That was the one you missed.
Was it?
Yeah,
I read that.
Saying. That's what they said we missed.
I read that though.
Kellen Moore is gone. Tired of that. She thought he'd stay.
No, man, I definitely read. Yeah, I definitely read this. Though. Yeah, but I'm cool.
As long as we got Stout, Saquon, Jalen, AJ, and Smitty on offense, we good. We just need somebody who ain't gonna crash the ship.
Simple as that, man. Simple as that.
They saying you Deacon DeShields because you always got a prophetic delivery.
That's funny. That is funny.
You Deacon DeShields.
Deacon DeShields. I don't know how I feel about that one.
No, we need one that's like
that flow. That flow a little better than that. That flow a little bit. Listen, we got time. We got time. Lolo Jones back again with the super chat. He says, I appreciate y'all. Listen, we appreciate you, big dog.
Appreciate you, Lolo.
We appreciate
All right,
you,
y'all.
too,
We're going to see y'all at the parade.
Listen, y'all, it's love. We appreciate y'all. And this has been the Link Up featuring Lord Brunson, Symone Stanley, and yours truly, Tone DeShields II. And we out of here, y'all. Fly Eagles fly. And we Super Bowl champs, baby. And they can't take it away from us.
We are the champions.